Bang bang.
It's Albert on the beat.
Bang bang. It's the root boy alongside the better papa. Soundboy.
Night. Professor Johnson.
Everywhere you say, I don't care what I'm saying, my baby, me, I love you. I said, oh, baby, oh, when me come in, them I love it, and the time I come, they feel it, and my lips, them I win it, and the time I come, they win it. The DJs, them I slam it, all the people, them I love it, all my homies, them I feel it, and I ever dance, and I ever dance, and I ever dance. Professor, watching me. Oh baby, can I ever dance? Can I ever dance? They're gonna laugh at me. Baby, can I ever dance? When me look into your eyes and me tell you make me dance, you tell me say you know they go. Now I don't realize and I love to be fine. Some on the rock, someone is killing me slowly. She run the shit up the whole place. Somebody's calling me all day. She winds up on me like play. Oh, yeah. Oh baby, show me that you better than them. Better than them. Oh yeah. And I go show you say me there and give it to them, tease them, kill them, we run things the wrong way, hook up in the club, do it big things, do it to Maya, make you step up to the beat. And I ever dance, and I ever dance, and I ever dance. I'm not so watching it. Oh baby, can I ever dance? Can I ever dance? They're gonna laugh at me. Baby, can I ever dance? Some other girls, them are coming on me like I know, but I know them are rascals. So many girls, them are one come and go. I see them as rascals. Girl, are you in my toya? The next one, me, I wanna poya. Somebody run, call up toya. Can I ever dance? Give me body, can I ever dance? Your body, can I ever dance?
Get your ass
Your
down.
body, after so much.
When you come to Amsterdam for water,
Coconut water.
coconut water, you healthy tonight. I pour my water in my cup.
All right, good people, good people, good. A night, no, good night.
A night. Sorry guys for the late start. It was a busy day.
Very busy day, but we still decided to come on nonetheless because we're shrewd business people, and we care. And
When
we
I say
want
consistency breeds success, that's what they say. I don't know if I said them, but like and share, people. Like and share.
right.
Like and
You know what
share.
it is?
Like and share. It's at night. Catch it at a lie.
Is it a song?
I don't know. Is it? Come on in, guys. Like and share. I know we're late tonight, but better late than never.
Right.
And I'm wearing Franz Benjamin collections. I should tag him. He's the one that designs all my shirts. We can stop it.
So because the bad one in there,
But you have to look for the clean version.
That's a lie. Clean.
Come in. Catch it, Father Dippo. Catch it, my father. Catch it, Father. Catch it, my father, man. Catch it.
Lord Jesus. You know what I'm doing with it. Dana, beg on alone.
The at.
Catch it.
Come on in, guys. Like and share. Like and
Of course,
share.
I see 13 people viewing. and
Oh,
people
that's
are
pretty good. Considered relate.
consider that we're late. We
A time for
appreciate
the start send credit to a phone. The first comment. Yeah, and I'm going out there.
good
Whoever comment
suggestion.
first. Colleen, I like that. She said time for we start send credit.
Good suggestion, Colleen.
I like that idea.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. So, Danny, what's going on in immigration news?
What's going on in the world? Oh my God, it's H2B season again. I feel like every time I turn around is H2B season. So we're getting our Department of Labor applications ready, getting our prevailing wages back. And that's what we're doing, getting ready for next season. I think for next season, hopefully, for those that are watching who don't know, I work a lot with corporations in bringing in workers into the United States under the H-2B program. So a lot of times what people see happening is the recruitment in the foreign countries, like in Jamaica, the Golden Triangle and all of that. So good night, Cynthia. Like and share, guys, as you come in. Like and share. We have a good show lined up.
Right.
What we talk about tonight? We don't know what we
don't know.
We don't know it, but we have a good show.
We will be having a good show tonight.
And so for me now, between now and January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, they'll just be submitting, getting everything ready for H-2B season for the workers that are coming into the country in June of next year.
Right. So those H-2B people, your time is coming up.
And I think are you going to talk about what you're doing with that or no?
Yeah, of course. Why not? So DJ Consulting Services, we are on the verge of getting that situated. So we're just waiting on the Ministry of Labor to give us that license. And once we get that license, we are going to send a go foreign because we're very serious about people elevating and making something of themselves. And if that means on an H2B program, that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned for that. I did share that link. That's, I was sort of garnering leads or people. And I think I have maybe over 120 people who signed up.
Do you have resumes in your database or no?
Oh, yes. We have
because that's a challenge that we're running into now. A lot of people that are coming on H2B don't really have a proper resume.
And you know what? Which might start our discussion tonight. So,
okay. Good night, everyone. As you come into the room, like and share. Have a very gangster type of chat Monday night. You know, me and Darren, we go with a feeling. And it's a feeling tonight.
Right. So for those who are interested in the H2B program, I shared a link just for you to put your name, and certain biographical data, as well as if you've ever been denied a visa, US visa, that sort of information, so we can have you in our system. So if you did not get that link, I think I should be able to share it now.
Drop the link in the chat, guys. If you're interested in the H2B program, I think what our goal is to change the way how that program is structured in Jamaica. Yes. We're going to do things a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot differently, right? Than how it's been traditionally done. We're going to make sure Jamaicans or people from the Caribbean are getting proper placements.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to explain what that placement looks like and what the process would look like. Because of course, we're professionals here. And so we want to make sure that people understand the systems that are in place and how we use these systems to help them navigate the process as seamless as possible. All right, so I look for it. So bear with me, Diani.
And if anybody is wondering about the the H2B program. If you're in Jamaica or in a Caribbean country, you can benefit from the H2B program. We call it legal migration, where employers will essentially, foreign employers will start a process here to get, so the visa is approved even before we send you to the embassy. So we get the petitions approved, and then thank you, DJ Consulting. Nice, nice, nice.
So we have all the links. The links are there. And you're talking about the process. So how about let's start from
Back it up, like back it up, back
yeah,
it up, back it up.
go from the top. So the H2B program, they're programs for people who have specific skills. There are also programs where you can get teachers and the professionals and all of that. Go on. The one we are talking about is more so the people with specific skills, right, Niani? So
Or
you
we
might
could even, yeah, we could say even unskilled, because
even unskilled,
we need a big old skill.
right. So like maybe the housekeepers, the servers,
Warehouse
warehouse
attendants,
attendants,
ride attendants,
all of them something, right?
cafeteria,
Mhm.
receptionists, you name it.
In a
Well,
hotel.
that's how those people would come into the country.
So this link that we share is just for you to put your name. If you know somebody who is interested in the program, please have them just type their names in and stuff like that. We'll get back to you eventually once the process starts. But in any event, Diani, I think Diani's place in the process is that she basically she do all of the hard work basically behind the scene. Yes. So for how that works is, let's say John Brown comes to me, or let's use Oral comes to me, Oral Johnson comes to me, Cynthia Wisdom comes to me. They've never gone to the embassy before, right? How the process works is that we just automatically take Cynthia's passport, we take Oral's passport, and we send them to the embassy. That's because I have a partnership with the Ministry of Labor. I'm registered. So the embassy trusts that relationship enough. And so we're able to send those passports to the embassy. Now, Cynthia and Oral will not have to go in for an interview, right? Because, again, Diani already did all the work behind the scenes. That petition is basically approved. And they're just going to put the visa in Cynthia's and Oral's passport. Clear? If on the other hand, Donna and Jeremy, hypothetically speaking,
Right, let's boss. You know, let's sponsor with credits.
I know.
Pauline said she want credit at Jamaica, so let's boss. I'm gonna sponsor with credit.
Right. So they automatically they would have gone to the embassy before and they got turned down, or they got they're denied to get their regular visitors visa. With the H2B program, they can still be a part of it or participate in the program, but they are gonna have to go in for an interview because, of course, the consular officer might have to dig and ask some questions, just protocol, to make sure that you're who you say you are, and you're what the word may I look for, eligible for said visa, right? So one, if you've never gone to the embassy, we'll just take your passports. Once the process starts, we'll kind of walk you through, what's going to look like. Everybody know I'm an HR professional, so I look at the resumes. Diani would have worked years and years, separate from a lawyer, but more so in higher ed, work with students to kind of build their careers and make out a plan for what that will look like. So we basically have a full package because the people we're sending on our H2B programs, we have to make sure that them up to par. So we're gonna we're gonna assess your resume. We're gonna look at those resumes, see where your strengths are, tweak that resume, and pretty much give you tips, interview tips
Right.
and bits to kind of prepare you for that job, even preparing you for entry into the US. Um, just maybe even kind of, replicate or talk or act out, you going up to an immigration officer, because we know sometimes we're nervous what that process would look like. So it's a full package that we have in house when it comes to the H2B program. So it's coming up
And
very soon.
yeah.
But we want you to share this link that we just put in there. We have it, the form. Share it with those who you know. Add your names in very soon. Once we get the approval from the Jamaican government, you will be hearing from us very shortly on how we proceed with that. You were
Yeah.
going to say something?
And I was just going to say, keep in mind too, on the back end. So my role, I am not a part of recruiting in Jamaica. I get a lot of messages to my
Right.
inbox about recruiting and H2B. I do not recruit. I
Right.
work with corporations. I have corporate clients who say to me, hey, Diani, I want to bring, for example, Jeremy, he owns Lusk, right? Good night, Carrie Ann. And Jeremy says, I have a company in the United States. I need 30 workers.
Right.
My job is to work with Jeremy. Good night, everyone. My job is to work with Jeremy and the corporations here in the United States to go to the Department of Labor and get those visas approved. So if you follow me on social media, which you should be, you'll see me saying, oh, 130 visas approved for Jamaica. Those are not my visas. I
Right.
am just the legal counsel. Hey, Yakira, like and share. I'm just the legal counsel on those applications,
Yeah.
meaning once I get those applications approved, my clients, which are corporations, they're all corporations, very rare are these individuals looking to bring somebody. They go to the Darrens of the world,
Right.
the DJ Consulting, and say, hey, help us recruit in the foreign country. And
Right.
we talk about Jamaica a lot. I have clients that I bring in from Scotland, truck drivers from like Zimbabwe. We have
Venezuela,
Venezuela. So I
all over.
speak a lot more to my Jamaican petitions because I understand this audience is the Jamaican audience. Keep in
Right.
mind, only X amount of H2B visas are approved annual, and H2B is that unscaled category, meaning you don't have to have a law degree, you don't need a bachelor's degree. So that makes this program super sexy for a
Right.
lot of people because you don't need a lot. And that's where Professor Johnson would come in and kind of massage the resume to fit some of those job descriptions.
Right. And two, I think one of another duty with Diani too, what we do, because I do the recruitment, but we're here in the US, these places that you're gonna do the job, that you're gonna go. We've been visiting these places, we've been
Right.
looking
Like,
at where you're going to stay. We do our site visits to see these places to make sure that, listen, we can tell you firsthand, Yakira, where you're going to stay in Pensacola, Florida. This is what the living situation is. This is who you're gonna be in a room, or what the living arrangements will look like. So that's also a part of what we do, just to kind of have that full or wholesome knowledge to tell you exactly firsthand what to expect when you come on our program.
And keep in mind, when we say H2B, we mean temporary, meaning you're not coming to the United States for live and don't go back. It's very
Right.
temporary.
Right.
H2B. So if you're interested, fill out that link that Professor Johnson dropped, because typically when we get a petition approved, a lot of the recruitment begins before we get the petition approved.
Right.
A lot of people, like DJ Consulting, you would be working with a lot of people to get them sorted, make sure they qualify, see
Right.
who has been denied a visa, who wasn't, things of that sort.
Right.
So a lot of that happens beforehand, guys.
Right. And in from experience, so I know sometimes people make up experiences. They say, "Oh, I have 20 years of experience. I used to work at Bayer when no go because all them do is spread them bed up a
Don't
right."
let them do what?
Spread them bed up a bunny. Me didn't know. Listen, I'm trained. I'm an HR
Let's talk
professional.
about if me spend 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I was asked that when I applied for, like in my other lifetime, I applied for a position as a director of a large law school.
Right.
They asked me what was because my budget was going to be, I think, like 1 point something million dollars. And they asked me what was my experience with managing a budget. I said, I've been a single mom for so long. I know how to so if me I spread my bed up a bunny hill, me can't use it as experience.
I mean, but we just wanted to be honest about it.
Okay.
I don't want
say
it to.
Bahia, say bunny
Right.
hill.
So don't tell me say you work at Bahia when
they
I
never
was
worked there.
coming to really work.
Okay.
Right. So we want you to be honest, because you have to be honest
Yes.
to us in order for us to help you.
Yes.
Right. So it's not that we're not going to take it if you have 10 years of experience, but we want you to be honest. So then I'll be able to understand where I can fit you and fix your resume so that it matches the job descriptions that we have.
And you have to be utterly honest, because when you're doing the DS 160 and Tiffany's asking, do you get a work permit? Tiffany, with these visas, you don't need a work permit. It is a work visa.
Right. It is a work
visa. It's not
visa.
like you're coming in on a visitor's visa and you need a work permit. Right. The H2B program is a guest worker. And most of us in Jamaica remember the farm worker them, right? Them are H2A.
Mm-hmm.
So H2A is agriculture, H2B is non-agriculture. So listen, no make nobody use no big word pound or fool on them. I'm gonna tell you, H2A, all it mean, Yakira, when you drop the link again, H2A just means agriculture. H2B means non-agriculture. So you're guest workers, and these visas, in the name of the visa itself, means you're coming here to work. In fact, you must be working at least under the Department of Labor guidelines. You have to be working 35 hours a week. This is not no part-time. This is, and a lot of people ask, can I bring my kids? Yes, you can, but what are you going to put them? They can get an H4 visa.
Right.
We're going to put them if they work 35 hours a week. We're going to put your kids.
And two, as an officer, depending on the situation, if let's use Yakira's name. Yakira come to me and say she's gonna work in Florida for 3 months, and she gonna take her
Pitney them.
I'm going to start to wonder about what stability is there in Jamaica. Where's the ties? I'm probably not gonna give Yakira that visa, because then I think she's probably gonna run off and I want to come back.
Yes.
So normally, families don't normally go with the
H2B. It doesn't make, because you're here for 9 months, you can extend up to 3 years. But a lot of times, we talked about the living. You can bunk 3 to a room.
Mm-hmm.
2 will ask for 1 bathroom. 4 we ask for 2 bathrooms.
Right.
So now we're gonna put all your kids have to pay rent. Housing is taken out of your pay as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's housing and everything. But the H2B is a nice, fun, and sexy way to migrate. And I always call it H2B season. If you follow me, you'll see me posting. I think I sent you a video today. I sent you a long ass video about everything. I don't know if you got a chance to watch it. But
the process. Yeah, so for those people who want to come foreign, because I know sometimes you might try with the regular B1, B2, that's a visitor's visa, and you don't get it, you might have a chance with the H2B. So it's, you can try it out. Hold on, I think there was, did you get a work permit? Preach it again. Go on your yard, right? Yeah, go home if you can. Go home. Janet, easy. That's a preach it again. Go on your yard.
Karen, so she's on the H2B. Karen, come on and talk to us about the program. Tell us about your experience.
Yes, Karen,
we'd love to have you talking to us about the program. Give your tips. Because I am giving advice from the legal. Tiffany says, can you file taxes? I highly recommend. It's a must. Remember, any money. So here's the thing, and I think
and I've facilitated that process too.
With the taxes.
People. So them, like John Brown go down, and even at the COVID time when them did that help out and when them did that give the extra, because you get that.
They were eligible for that little COVID money. A lot of people are eligible for that little COVID money.
Of Johnson, somebody come up and work. You never get man, and them get them nice little money and really send it to them. So they can file taxes.
In fact, they must. And here's the thing, what a lot of people don't know. And Donna was here earlier, Donna Ingram. It doesn't matter your status in the United States. The IRS and immigration are like second cousins, two
Mhm.
separate entity,
They don't.
separate second cousins from like a totally different family. So
Right.
even if you're undocumented, remember they used to call it illegal aliens. We don't use the word illegal aliens anymore. We now say undocumented.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you're undocumented, you must file your taxes. If you're undocumented, you can get what we call an ITIN.
International individual tax identification number.
Number. So you can get an
Right.
ITIN and you can use that
The-
to
to
file your taxes.
house, file
But
your
you
tax.
must file your taxes.
Right. Right.
Good night. Carrie Ann says she's presently on the H2B
H2B.
program. Tell us what you like about it, Carrie
Yeah.
Ann. How was the process for you? Please share with us.
And if you have any questions, please just put them in the box. We'll happily answer them for you.
Any questions about H2B, guys? Any questions about H2B? Questions on H2B?
Mm-hmm. Are you saying USCIS do not check with IRS? Yes, they don't.
And
Unless,
yes, they do, but here's the
unless
thing.
you're asked.
In fact, Althea, I love that question because you're supposed to be paying your taxes.
Right.
If
So,
USCIS, they're not going to check with IRS, right? But if you go in for naturalization, you go
right.
into court for cancellation of removal. Well, the
Cancellation or deportation,
good moral
good
character in
moral
any
character.
case.
Right.
The
Then
first
you're
thing
gonna
they
want
ask
to
out
see.
there is, are you paying your taxes? So if
Right.
USCIS check with IRS and you're paying your taxes, oh my God, that's really good. If you're
Right.
not, you're in trouble.
Right.
You're supposed to be paying your taxes. It doesn't matter your status. And I
Right.
think
But
that's
in the context of because in the context of the ITIN, I know maybe that's why, or in the context that you're undocumented or you're not on papers, no, they're not gonna check. But in the event that you're in court, you're in removal proceedings, as Diani said, then of course they're gonna do their checks to make sure. All right. So, in fact, hold on, there, man. Hold on there. Oh, no.
What kind of text I get over here, sir?
No, so we have credit to give, no. Lord, you know what? We have credit to give away.
So how much wait then me can put somebody spam my phone?
You get credit to for give away too?
What if I see him thing?
Text
Where
me from
voucher end with? What number end with?
text me from my phone and let me see.
Where voucher end with? Give me last two.
74.
Yeah, I see him thing.
Hey,
So we are giving the credit Wednesday night, $100. How much credit we are say?
I give away one tonight.
We're giving one tonight, $100 each. Me want this for me want this to myself.
Yakira saying, do you pay for this program processing fees? Yes, Yakira. And all of that will come to you. All of that will come to you once we start. And we want to make it categorically clear. We're not recruiting. This link when we send them, we're not recruit.
It's not a recruitment. It's information gathering.
They have tech people out, not yet. I'm just taking names, making a database so interested people. Once everything up and running, and then council send to me and say, corporate John Brown want 50 people. Me have to just get them like tomorrow and send them o'clock.
Right? Hey, Attorney Williams. And keep in mind, guys, when you see somebody collecting names, and we are going to give away $100 Digicel credit tonight for anybody who shares the program 10 times. You have to share 10 times to all the groups you're in and follow us. And we're going to send you, you have to share about Lust. You have to share about Lust in Jamaica. Lust is December 26th, and this credit is being given out by Lust Boss. So you have to share in Jamaica and say you're coming to Lust. One tonight, one Wednesday.
So we have a very good question from
I
attorney
love that
Gunny.
question. I saw the question. I like the question on the screen, D.
So what if, hold on, let me put it up there. What if I'm on the program, right? And my 9 months ends in September 2023, but my current Jamaican passport expires in April 2023. Is that an issue?
What are you going to say? Let's see if our questions match. I'm going to say, go ahead.
Go ahead, Consul.
I'm going to say no, because a visa and a passport are two different things. So your visa, even though the passport expires April 2023, go ahead and renew your passport. But when you're traveling or whatever you're doing, you keep both passports together. So you keep the passport with the visa, because it's a Manoma thing. Manoma thing. You think I'm just pretty? Listen, man, I grew up with my friend quote me, I'm pretty enough, so I'm take my book. I just turned pretty in Darren, you know what I'm saying? You know, me only turned pretty like in the last 10 years. Maybe the last. I forgot to ask my husband.
but she's right. She's right, Attorney Williams.
So it's not an issue because your visa is separate from your passport. A lot of people think that's why they're married. The visa and the passport are not married. So what you do is you renew your Jamaican passport, and when you're traveling, you will need to travel with both passports. The officers will look at the visa in the expired passport, and then they'll look at your current document. And this goes.
And by the way, to Attorney Williams, that's a service that we offer to a DJ Consulting Services.
Yes.
So if anybody where they are foreign and want on a passport or on one police record, them something
that can happen.
Rachel.
Attorney Griffith say you're crazy, Diane, because Miss Seven. Patrick and I tell my mama the little and black and maga. Miss say, and then that's why I took my book. I paid attention. I come to New York. Me look like what? When I said Darren, always say look like he's absolute.
Look at when them Jack Rose Platinum Gill.
I'm gonna take a look at book because I figured, okay, if my bride.
But Ganik is saying no, but the person is already on the program.
That's fine. They just renew their passport.
They just renew the passport.
Renew your passport. They can do
renew it same way.
Don't they have they can renew their passport from here?
Yes, there's a consulate depending on where they are. There's a consulate, like I know, Consul General Alcian Wilson
in New York.
Thank you, down there. In DC, so wherever they are, there's a main consulate.
And PICA, they can't do the PICA from here.
And if you're in Jamaica, them just go for that big purple building. And
no, but you said they're here, right?
Right. So I'm saying if they're here, you go to the consulate, the Jamaica consulate, wherever you are.
Renew your passport.
That is aligned to each state or a set of states.
And I would do it about 90 days or so before. You would say give them enough time.
Right.
And this goes true for any passport you have. Thank you. Yes, Darren, Professor Johnson offers that service, Attorney Williams.
Yes, Attorney Williams, we do.
I was wondering where you were.
We do. So
we're giving away tonight. We're giving away $100 Digicel. We call it, Darren, $100 Digicel
credit.
And it's courtesy of Lust Boss. Lust is one and only Lust. December 26th, all white.
Where is it? Let me find the Lust thing.
Find the Lust thing and post it, and we're gonna ask everybody to share it. And if you share it, that's how you win. And we have 2 $100 Digicel cards. We're giving away one tonight and one.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot, Golden Grove, St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chinese K. Lust, lavish desire, be there.
Lust.
Go run it again.
Run it again. Can we see the video while you're running?
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chiny K. Lust, lavish desire, be there.
And guess what, too? There's no better way than spending Boxing Day, December 26, 2022, in your best all-white outfit with your favorite crew, bestie, or boo. Popping bottles and making memories. Early birds pre-sold tickets are still available. And of course, if you have your brother, auntie, sister, everybody want to come a foreign and you need guidance.
And we'll be at Lust.
Yeah,
I think
we will be at Lust.
Legal Rebels. I think we're going to have a cabana or...
Yeah, we're going to have some... A cabana, yeah. I think we're gonna have a cabana. So
you
come
think
on
or
over.
we are going to?
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Come on over.
It sounds so weak.
Yes, come on over. It's catchy at night. Yeah,
Catchy at night. Tonight is catchy at a lie.
Right. But
so keep liking and sharing. Post the flyer. They want the flyer for Lust, Darren.
And how do I post the flyer here?
I don't know. If you just drop it in the I don't know. I think maybe I can.
Or try and see if you can. In any event, I'm going to post it on my page too, so people can see it.
So we can post. We have to support our sponsors, guys. So give us a couple minutes. Let's figure this out. So we can support Lust Boss, who gave us 2 $100 Digicel cards. Tonight we're talking about the H2B program. If anybody has any questions about H2B, I work with a lot of employers. Darren will also be working with
the H2B people as well down in Jamaica.
Recruits.
Council Griffith is asking, do you offer services for Jamaican naturalization for U.S. born or dual citizen parents? Yes, I have. We have people
probably. So you're saying So
she is saying
children to get naturalized in Jamaica.
For U.S. people to get naturalized in Jamaica. Yeah, man. We know where to direct you. I mean, my son, I can use my son as Exhibit A.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. I would have when he was much younger, I brought him down. So the first thing you'd have to apply for the citizenship in Jamaica. But I didn't have that time. So what I did was to get a stamp in his passport. They call it the unconditional stamp. Mom has to fill it out, and I fill it out and bring the original.
What office did you go to?
That's CM Pika, the purple pink on something.
Because they have a naturalization office in Kingston, you know.
Yes. So I went. That's the same place. So I got off the flight in the morning and I went over there. And gave them the document, and I did everything in one day.
You went to Pika or the naturalization building?
No, I went to Pika.
So I'm trying to get my son naturalized, and I have to go to the naturalization building in Jamaica.
But the naturalization building is Pika. It's there.
There's a whole different building.
It's a different thing?
Yeah, man.
All right. So here what? So pause about the naturalization one. The unconditional stamp.
What is that?
The unconditional stamp, what it does, once they give that to you in your passport, you see, when you go to Jamaica, if you use a US passport, they give you like 6 months. With the unconditional stamp, they can stay there forever, or that stamp goes as long as the passport expires. So it goes right up. So you're right, Diani. Maybe it's different places, but that's where I went to get the stamp.
Lorna Lewis said different places because I'm trying to do it for my son and my husband. And it's a whole process. There's a little building under some tree, one little building, Lana.
Here in the States, if you want to do it here in the States, I definitely can direct you to Consul General Wilson's office.
In New York.
They take care of everything. And
Patrick Council and there's Pika in Mobay.
Yeah, there's an office from there too, man.
Lorna Lewis, she's like the queen. She's the queen of Jamaica. You can ask her anything. This girl is world traveled and she lives in Jamaica still, but she might as well be foreigner because she a big. She a big.
Right, so
there's 2 different offices. There's Pika in New Kingston. So my daughter was born in Jamaica, left when she was 4. So she's able to maintain her Jamaican passport all the time. Yes,
Mm,
West Kings House, one Wally Patrina parking lot. Me know the local building. And then there's a naturalization building off of West Kings House Road where you go to get naturalized. So say like for example, somebody go to Jamaica, an American goes to Jamaica and
mhm.
marry a Jamaican, they can go to that building and get their paperwork sorted. Like
Yeah,
my husband in my case, because I've gone there and it's a process
yeah,
to them get one checklist of everything because I want my husband to become a Jamaican resident. I said near Lana, like a resident of Jamaica. But you go to that naturalization office and that's where you can get the thing done.
right.
West
Yeah, man.
Kings West Kings House Road. You know, and what I think at one point, D, we should do a show about the opposite of immigrating to Jamaica. You know, everybody thought about we should do a show on
And maybe
immigrating
that's how we
to
bring
Jamaica.
in Consul General as
Bringing
well.
let's bring her in and she can talk about what it's like for people who marry Jamaicans who marry foreigners.
Right, but let me because I looked it up and they have requirements for citizenship. They have it by birth, they have it by adoption, or they have
Mm-hmm.
it by descent. So
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican citizenship by birth refers to any person born in Jamaica prior to 1962, August 6, 1962,
Mm-hmm.
who was on that date a citizen of the United Kingdom and its colonies, or any person born in Jamaica after August 5th, 1962. So you have to show proof of citizenship, and that proof of citizenship is the birth certificate that was issued by
No,
the
a
registrar.
certificate.
Certificate, as some say, certificate,
You said certificate. You said proper certificate.
certificate, right?
Certificate.
Issued by the Registrar General Department of Jamaica. Then, if you're gonna do citizenship by adoption, Jamaican citizenship by adoption refers to a non-Jamaican child who has been legally adopted in Jamaica in accordance with the Children Adoption Act, and they can claim Jamaican citizenship through either the adoptive mother or the adoptive father, and who must be Jamaican citizens at the time the adoption occurred.
Right.
So the proof of citizenship for that is the adoption certificate, and the RGD issues that already. Then, which I think is what Patrick is talking about, is citizenship by descent. So Jamaican citizenship by descent refers to anyone born outside of Jamaica to parents. So that can be a mother or father or both. And they are citizens of Jamaica at the time of birth.
Yeah.
So to show proof of citizenship for that, you'll need certificate of citizenship issued by the PICA, Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency of the Ministry of National Security in Jamaica. And there are certain requirements for that. They need the completed application. There's a form online. They need the original birth certificate. They need the original birth certificate of that mother, you may say mother, of that mother or father.
Yes.
They also need an application to be submitted for persons under 18, that must be signed by the parent, or they must be accompanied by the parents' valid identification. They need a notarized copy of a government ID. We have notaries in us as well.
Mhm.
We need two. They need two recent passport size photograph, one of which is to be certified as a true photo of the applicant by the notary if they're applying through
Mhm.
the post or the mail. So there's some very important information to avoid, Council Griffith, to
Yes.
avoid delays in processing the application. So, one, the father's name must appear on the birth certificate if they're claiming citizenship through the father. The spelling of the parents' names, they must be consistent with the spelling on the applicant's birth certificate and on the parents' birth certificates. That means they must match. They cannot be incorrect. The applicants must also ensure that the errors on the documents are corrected by offices where they were issued prior to submitting the application. Persons who currently have a passport, even if it expired, do not need to pay a fee when applying for the certificate of Jamaican citizenship. However, they still need to pay processing and handling fee. So there's $100 per fee for persons who have never had the Jamaican passport or they cannot produce some previous Jamaican passport issued prior to September 2001. That would then be the blue one, right? The big blue one. Or they're required to pay this fee via international
That's
money.
gonna be which one, Darren?
The big blue one.
And now we have a look a pretty blue one.
And we have to look a pretty blue one.
Yeah,
right?
with the quarter arm span front.
Right. So they'll have to pay that fee to pick up. And it applies whether or not the applicant is applying in person. They don't take personal and cashier's check. They don't have the time for that.
Thank
Then
you, Griffith.
there's also a processing fee of $40 that you pay that in cash if you're applying in person, or make a money order payable to the Consulate General of Miami. And this fee is required for all applicants. So the processing time takes about 4 months after submission to pick up, and the applications must fulfill all the requirements before they actually send it off to pick up. And then applicants may only apply. You're only going to get that Jamaican passport after you've gotten the certificate.
Are we doing passport or naturalization? Oh, when they get the
yeah, so they have to get the naturalization certificate.
And then they can go for their passport.
Then they can get a Jamaican passport.
It sounds familiar to the US system, doesn't it?
It's very
They get
familiar.
the certificate, then they get the naturalization.
Very universal. So it's something that we'll do here just the same. This topic is totally off topic, but is it a complicated process to adopt a child in Jamaica? And Attorney Williams,
Attorney Garnick Williams,
right? With a lawyer, I don't think it's complicated. It might be time consuming, but with a lawyer who knows the processes, it should be a go.
The only thing I will say from the immigration point of view, no diversion at all. Listen, this is no diversion.
Immigration. We talk all things immigration.
All things immigration, and people can immigrate to Jamaica. I don't want this to look like only foreign alone people can immigrate to. When it pertains to adoptions in Jamaica, an attorney, Garnick Williams, hopefully she'll come back on at some point. We can talk to her about it, but just make sure it's done under the Hague Convention, because Jamaica is a part of the Hague, and we want to make sure that all, the 2-year visit, like they have all these set requirements for adoption. If you're planning to adopt a child legally in Jamaica, so you can petition for them ultimately, you want to make sure that the adoption meets all the criteria under the Hague Convention, especially now when they're throwing around human trafficking. You want to make sure that the adoption is legal and properly done.
Because I've been getting a lot of questions about that.
No, but I got pick your brother Pitney. You don't take them brother Pitney and just say, "Oh, it's my child." No, you have to do it legally.
Yeah, immigration is gonna want to make sure that you have legal certificates to show that because just having what you call it, custody of it, or
physical custody is not adoption.
That's not adoption. It's a separate process.
I get a lot of those calls, Darren. Oh, say me I raise a little pitney friend, he pitney at 2 months. Well, I know he pitney at 35.
Right.
That is not adoption.
Right.
Please do the child a favor and formalize that Make it an adoption. Don't make it where you just raise a child from the child is 6 months and the child call your mommy and daddy, but you never legitimize the process. Please don't. You're doing the child a disservice and you're doing yourself a disservice.
And especially if you're American and it's a child, just do it, because then that's the only way the child is gonna be able to come here permanently. Because like we would explain in our consults, it's a 2-pronged process. You have to make sure that you take care of the adoption piece in Jamaica,
and then you do the naturalization piece here,
and then you work with do the naturalization or the green card piece here, and we walk you through that process. So I know what if auntie, uncle, brothers out there maybe want to help them niece, nephews, cousins, for the right reasons. Just get the thing formalized and so the people them can come afar into, especially when they're young.
When they're young.
Process takes time.
So attorney Williams is back.
Adoption is done through CPFSA, formerly CDA. Right.
Child protection. I don't know what CPFSA stands for. Child,
Yeah. Child Development Agency, that one day, but remember the CFPS?
It's a new one.
Right.
So it can be done, guys, but reach out to Attorney Williams. We don't want to give you any bad advice about adoption. Like I said, make sure it's properly done and you're not just taking the child to live with you until thy kingdom come.
Right. All right. Any other questions? We started late, and I'm very pleased to still see
people still come out. Thank you guys for supporting us. Immigration Corner, Monday, Wednesday, 8:30. Tonight we're giving away, and Professor Johnson is going to choose who we're going to get at the gift card, that the digital card to Child Protective and Family Service Agency. Thank you, Attorney Williams.
No, it's
No, that's Dania Allen.
Teacher Dania Allen.
What is the person in the USA gets an order to be a guardian ad litem? Right, Attorney Griffiths? It's a guardian ad litem. Instead of adopting the child, they're put over the child. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Attorney Griffiths will back me up. It's called a guardian. Tag that question for me.
Yeah, but in any event, though, then we still want so SIJ
fully adoptive for Jamaica.
Right. So that's if they're here, SIJS, right? If they're here, but if they're in Jamaica, I'm almost sure they're gonna want
a legal adoption.
Legal guardianship won't suffice for immigration.
Patrick, can you tell us if it's guardian ad litem, the person who is appointed legal guardian instead of guardian ad litem? That's what I thought.
Right.
And that's Latin for me to know what. In the meantime, guardian. I think it's Latin for something.
Yeah, but isn't that an attorney who is appointed by the court to investigate?
No, I don't think it has to be an attorney. It's somebody who's like, you could be a guardian ad litem. You have these people.
Oh, the court assents.
Yeah.
Right. Guardian. So Garnick says we have a legal guardianship process in Jamaica via the Supreme Court. Yeah. So for those people who are in here and you really want to start the adoption process, reach out to Attorney Williams, and then once you reach out to Attorney Williams, she'll point you over to us. And then
or if you have children in the United States that are abandoned, so they came in, you have a family member whose child was abandoned, and this can go two ways. We can go either trafficked or SIJS. But if you have children that are abandoned, if you have a child who is abandoned, then you can reach out to Attorney Griffiths, and he was able to get that family, because for the immigration space, it's 2 steps. First, a court has to deem that child abandoned, and that is done through the family court, not through immigration. And then we take that order to immigration, and we're able to petition for those children. So, and what I notice is within our community, a lot of our community don't take advantage of these things, and then the kids just, it's like dream.
Even dream DACA, they don't like
a lot of Caribbean people did not take advantage of DACA. I don't know why. And they don't have to be related. Absolutely. So y'all want to reach out to, if you know any person with a child in the US who is undocumented, reach out to Attorney Griffiths so he can do a consular process. Tiffany, you don't necessarily have to file for the child. With legal guardianship here in the US, it's a self-petitioning process because the child is deemed abandoned. So the child is deemed abandoned. So if you have legal guardianship, you don't need to petition for the child in the traditional sense. These are good questions, Tiffany. I love your questions. And guys, whenever you come to Immigration Corner and you learn some information, and if you leave, like when we used to go to church, if you leave and go spread the gospel, like you got to share the information with people that are not in the room. You all are soldiers and rebels. That's what a rebel is. A rebel does not keep information to themselves.
Right.
And even if you get it wrong, just say, no, what? Let me reach out to the people and we may sit on Immigration Corner. All right, it's 9:49.
The child is in Jamaica. No, they need to do the adoption process.
If the child is in Jamaica, you'd need to adopt. So when we talk about abandoned, the child needs to be physically present here in the United States. When we talk about adoption, the adoption can occur in or outside of the United States. So we're having two conversations. We're talking about adoption and we're talking about child abandonment. And the fees are waived by INS. I love that Patrick says INS.
Come on.
Under 21. Do we need to take a commercial break for Lust, who sponsored the $100 gift card, Digicel card? If you're physically in Jamaica, go ahead and put a Jamaican flag next to your name. Because are we giving the Digicel cards to people in America?
Unless someone give it to one family member down there.
Okay, so put a Jamaica flag next to your name if you want to
put a Jamaica flag.
Real better them. Cause them no know when we are buy 3 sardine and 1 pound of rice from shop. And them no know when we are get chased by cops and mac and gun job. And all the woman making now.
Alright, see your flag.
Oh, Jeremy.
No fucking real now make them trick me.
Jeremy!
Oh, Jeremy put a flag. So we have
started to discuss it, cause I think we by default and without
Melanie, Jamaica, Millicent, Shanice.
I know go feel the guys out though.
Lost.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot, Golden Grove, St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers, and Chiny K. Lust, lavish desire, be there.
You see one yeah, but you see how one and watch the other. Danny, how did we even come? Something had happened and we just came up with this thing. Like
I think let's confess. We talk on the phone every night around remote.
Yeah, so we just literally we talk every day on the phone and recap with you. But we have so much that people need to know them something here.
Yes.
And this is how the whole idea came about with Immigration Korna. I never nothing planned.
And it's often not planned.
And it's never even planned. Like Attorney Williams, we just call up Attorney Williams, come on tonight. We don't plan nothing. We just, move at it. So that's how it really started.
Right, and so everybody with a flag next to your name, I have your names written down. If you're in Jamaica, or if in Jamaica, you say?
Laverne is in Jamaica. Cynthia is in Jamaica.
I have Danica. Let me tell you who I have. Danica, Dania, Shanice, Millicent, Melaine, Melissa, Kamika, Sharika, and Laverne being in Jamaica.
If you're for Jamaicans.
So tonight it's those people that are physically on the planet, on the little rock that we're giving the card to. Wednesday night, we can give one different one, no matter where you're there. Right now, tonight, we want big up a little Jamaican, them because we know Christmas will come, and they want to call their little boyfriend a foreign and their little husband a foreign. So we're going to get the Digicel credit. Our born Jamaican, does that count? Yes, Tiffany, counts. Jamaica. Oh, hi, it's in there, Jamaica too.
And Laverne is in Jamaica. You have the name? Laverne is in Jamaica.
I have Laverne.
Cynthia is in Jamaica. Sharika is in Jamaica. Kamika is in Jamaica.
You have Cynthia.
Melaine is in Jamaica.
I have Melaine.
Millicent is in Jamaica.
I have Millicent.
Shanice is in Jamaica. Dania is in Jamaica. Danique is in Jamaica.
My aunt Karen. Danique says her aunt Karen.
My aunt Karen in there too. As well.
Aunt Karen.
Well, Lana, give me something make we give no.
Lana says she don't want credits a lot.
Lana, give me something like we give.
Or I
One
think
and watch the other.
what would you like, Miss Lorna Lewis? Lorna says she don't want a credit. So all we have to give is credit right now. Candy's in Jamaica.
Right.
Right now, all we have a credit. If anybody want free
Anybody want to
consultation,
give us something else?
or if you want donate something else, you can.
Right. And wouldn't it be nice for like a Christmas project? So we do something, I don't know. One Christmas project, immigration Korna. Go give Christmas.
So,
Just
all
something
right.
done.
So that's Vicky for you. Vicky says she don't want a credit. All right. So all the people in Jamaica, on my Facebook page, Diani Winter Funde. First, you got to find my Facebook page, and each of you will have to share the lost video that I posted to my page 8 hours ago. So you'll have to share it.
Lost, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers and Chiny K. Lost, lavish desire, be there.
So guys, on my Facebook page, Diani Winter.
No one then do that. One then do that, D, and then them go share, and then I think we probably must read it out like very fast so somebody get it. You don't think that's fun? But me still want if you share. So go ahead.
So
share it.
Share the lost. I have straight connection. Lana says she have straight connection. She don't want a credit. So Lana, send and tell us what you'd like. Vicky.
Tell
her what you can give it or what you like. So the lost thing is on my page. Go and all the Jamaicans go over to my page now and share the loss, because he's the one that's sponsoring the $100 gift card, and we're gonna do the drawing at 10:05 in 9 minutes.
I know gift card, Mama. I'll credit
for the digital phone.
Right.
Lana want barrel. Well, she has the right person. Come know German man will load up that with Louis Vuitton and Sinting. Saying Lana says she want barrel.
All right.
All right, guys. Lost, we're waiting for you.
Lost, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission.
How are they going to send me this far? You know, so me I do it like zip on the
You know what? Should I go? We got Jamaica. I'll be there this weekend. The barrel won't reach.
Unfortunately.
Barrel not reach, Lana. Sorry.
5. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers and Chiny K. Lost, lavish desire, be there.
You remember when the car used to drive around with the event, the party, look a mic something, honey? We should all get one and try.
Tone cry. What I call it? Tone cry or cry tone. No.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Somebody might correct me on here. Yeah, but if you know, yeah, Jamaica, you can come on.
Borrow the people them clothes. I don't sweat up in a hit. I don't not even wash it out. But you no carry it back. How many people them text the spot? God no like it.
Now that real bad man don't believe in the karma. Cut up boy watch every drama. Yeah, me love him man, California be a drama. If we left yesterday, tomorrow we die back. Cause she had holy girl when it's Snapchat. Some come with you, no come with my father. She said,
don't call my phone. Don't boy.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, Jeremy, so for the toy drive.
No, don't say.
It's lost.
Back of the class, man, on the subject. Even girl in order to be my one rough sex. Love the man.
All right, we now see the video. But anyway, it's December 26th, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. Chill Spot, Golden Grove,
St. Anne.
Jeremy, are there any cabanas available?
I wonder if a cabana them gonna sell out. All right, Lorna Lewis says she share it. Catch it at a lie. What is it? Catch it at a lie?
Yeah. Go again. Father, Father Depo. Father.
Father.
Catch it at a lie.
Catch it at a lie. All right, do it again.
I lie. Father Depo.
Father.
Catch it at a lie.
All right, Father the Paul.
Father.
Catch it at a lie.
No, I think I did that 2 times.
I have no idea. I've just seen you do it.
So see, Jeremy saying yes, only a
Oh,
few.
wow.
No selling umbrella packages now. So here
We
what?
got the umbrellas that are
Red
available.
umbrella.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you
Thank you,
reach
Sharika
out.
Sterling, for sharing. So Sharika has shared. Who else shared? I think Lana says she shared. And Lana, me know say Lana share powerful, because she a Miss PR for Jamaica. Danique says she share. I love it. On share make lost a trend tonight. Share on Twitter. Share on LinkedIn. You know, me I'll put lost on LinkedIn.
Shared. Yeah.
Share,
And
Danique.
post it so someone can share it.
Laverne, just go over to my page, Gianni Winter Funde, or you go over to Professor Johnson page, and all you have to do is share. I just posted the Lost event,
And I'm
so we
going
need
to
you to share it.
which one what did you post? The video?
I posted the video.
All right, let's post
I
it.
posted the one where it says, Jeremy Dawson, beg Unwa share, please, before the game start, because it not look good today for South Korea. That one. Shanice, thank you for sharing. Carmen,
Oh yes,
thank you for sharing.
Carmen, I'm going to see you when I come.
Camilla Brown, thank you for. So as you share, I'm putting an asterisk next to your name, and then we're gonna have Jeremy pick a number between.
He always
1 and 15.
I mean, I post it now. I post it too, so they can.
And Darren he always shares to my page.
Right.
Share. Thank you guys for sharing and
I
supporting.
love the collaboration though. It's excellent. I'm still
Oh.
it's 10 o'clock. I have 32 people. But before we even get to Lost, I see a lot of messages in my inbox about
Lordy,
the H2B
H2B,
program.
okay.
So while we're waiting for Lost to share, I'm gonna drop the link again for those who are watching. I see I have a lot of messages coming in about the program because some people say then come on late and they never really hear. So we're gonna replay this for you to hear. But in the meantime, I'm sending a link if you're interested. If you want to go foreign on the H2B program, we're in the process of collecting the license from the Ministry of Labor. Once we get that license from the Ministry of Labor, if Ojai never go to embassy and Ojai decides that he wants to go on the work program, we take Ojai passport and we send it up at embassy, make them stamp the visa in it, and then we give Ojai go on him merry way to work. If Ojai, on the other hand, got denied before for a visa, then we'll have to find. Well, so there are two things because the embassy, and they've been working pretty well with the interviews because like I've had, remember the 20 people when I did telling some help that quadruple, like I never know what you call that, but it doubled. And most the candidates, they got like dates in July, and Concealer Queen come back and everybody get dates in December and January.
Wow.
Yeah.
18
So
and up for H2B. 18 years
18
and up.
For
18 and
H2B.
up for H2B. Cynthia, just go to my page or Ohio, go to my page or Professor Johnson's page, like and follow us, and just share the last thing we did about Lust. That's it.
Right.
And then Lust Boss, if you're in the room, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 15. Just type the number in. There's something Lust Boss, pick a number between 1 and 15. And guys, if you don't win tonight, we're giving out another $100 card on Wednesday.
And as we go along, more will come. So
enough big things are come.
Yeah, I had a teacher. What's her name again? Miss Woodstock Broad. She said, "Where freeness is bliss, is folly to resist."
Huh?
So where freeness is bliss, it's folly to resist.
Danique is ready to make her appointment. Can you please?
That we spoke about. All right, Danique. So we'll work on
your
it.
Link and make sure. And guys, let me tell you, like this So we're here every Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 or thereabouts when we feel like it. And we do immigration corner. And it's a lot of sharing of information. It's not legal advice, people. Do not take this and put this in your chocha leaf. I want to go chocha leaf and smoke it
Mhm.
because it's educational and a little bit of entertainment.
Right.
If you want legal advice, please, thank you, Ahai, for sharing, Ojai. Thank you for
Right.
sharing.
Our links, we'll
Um,
share those separately for you to talk to
yeah.
counsel. Really got advice.
Oh, and here's the deal, guys. If you want to work in the immigration space,
Yes.
doesn't matter if you are an attorney or not, we have the Immigration Law Academy where we can find a little space for you in the immigration arena to do some stuff that doesn't require always a law license. I work with both attorneys and non-attorneys in the Immigration Law Academy.
So if you want, if you have an immigration story and you came to America and you go to a Mr. Fish office and
Mark
you
and Fish. That was my
um
lawyer.
I want to be like Mr. Fish when I grow up one day. The immigration academy is there to kind of help you bring that
Mhm.
dream to fruition.
Yes.
So for those people who want to level up, some of you might be doing it already, and you want to kind of level up your business, come
Mhm.
talk to us as well. We're here.
All right. So I think we have a winner. If you want to play,
No, no,
not yet.
we have
Okay.
a winner. We have a winner.
The Lost Boss picked the number 8. So what I did, I wrote everybody's name and put a number to it and asked the Lost Boss to pick a number between 1 and 15.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chiny K. Lust, lavish desire. Be there.
Let me ask a question. Who is music by? Who is the music by at Lost 2022? Type it real quick. Let me see.
Overdose. No overdose.
Let me see if it type it. Let me see if it talk.
Oh, me need pay attention at school, you know.
Let me do it again.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chiny K. Lust, lavish desire. Be there.
All right.
All right. So can we
So
do
nobody
the
not no, all right, let me go and look at hold on. All right, good job, Mr. Say Yannick take our book at school. Yes, Shanice, Mr. Say you do well at school too. Excellent. What the rest of you know? Come, we have 30
Come to me. Me don't put my name up. Me don't put the answer.
Put it over there.
Okay, me put it on my page and not yours.
Yeah.
Guys, we're live on
Yes.
Facebook. We're
All
live
right.
on
Mr.
YouTube.
Mr.
PK overdose.
Subject them Melissa. Yes, a Bishop Escobar China K overdose. She have her 10 subject. Shani is a mix master overdose. All right.
Good thing.
Oh, no, go on, man. Hold on. All right. But Diana, you know what I like about this too? In a way, it's showing there's the giving side, but there's also the entrepreneurial kind of promotional kind of supporting your own side, because even like a loss now, maybe somebody would just regularly just share something, but even through this medium, I'm sure Sister Gwen, we go to New Testament Church, I go know about loss now, because Sister Gwen comes to watch this program and they'll hear about loss, correct?
So you think Sister Gwen will come and lost turn? See me go change the frock. Say frock. I'm send come here. See me wear galos. Me can't wear. Cause the frock. It will yes. It will yes. Go out the door. You know.
Sister Gwen would love to see you at loss. Just to
I
meet.
love Sister Gwen.
Yes, just to meet me.
I
would
love Sister Gwen. Thank you, Sister Gwen. So me can't wear the frock. I'm send come show you.
Sister Gwen, please come to loss. Because you know what, loss is not. one of them regular parties,
No, it's not normal.
high level.
No,
So
man, lots of eye level something. Lots of
so
eye level, lots of not normal. Lots, me tell you what,
mhm.
lots of for the side chick, lots of the husband, them go carry the wife.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's that kind of
so like
event.
so the upper San Andrew people them a go.
Yeah, man, lots of nice, clean, you know, if you watch your back, nice
Mhm.
security. It's a
Oh,
gospel will be
yes,
played.
Sister Gwen, you will be accommodated. Gospel will be playing. There's a
No, man.
gospel go up there, Sister Gwen.
In a real life. Me tell a loss. I went to the last loss
Mhm.
prior to COVID. I mean, a lavish. Yes, Tiffany, it lavish. It no normal.
And I mean, Dr. Brown will be there too.
It
So
no normal. Yes,
lavish high level something. So
it's lavish and eye level. And we will be there at so you got all need to come to the Legal Rebels Cabana
right.
to come
We'll be
and
there.
say hi to us.
Come on, say
We
hi
can
to
give
them.
we can
Protect
give
each other
consultation. we
and
can
and
give immigration corner us.
yeah. We're gonna have one mic. We're gonna get one mic with immigration
I'm
corner.
walking around interview people. As in
And
Jeremy, I got
You
through
want
we all.
you want to go for it? Come, talk to me.
Come.
Oh, you ready? Yeah, go. H2B or visa. You
Yeah.
have somebody who are
You're
married.
a physician. Are you a physician?
We'll talk to
As
you.
an eye
Doctor,
level. Are
yes.
you a doctor? You have a PhD? Shanice said, then Jeremy that's I never know say a wifey party. So side no side don't have to stay at home, but side have to go behave.
Right.
Because it's not that kind of party where you come on shore. This is where everybody link up and the vibes is
I mean,
nice and
but I really need everybody to come out though. So I'm going to send, for
Janet
instance,
Rose says she's sending people
I'm
to
going to
Los
tell
just
you
to see
something.
us
You know, when
vote.
Janet Rose tell you that she's going to send people,
That's what she
no
means.
drama, that's what she means. So we're
Wow.
looking up for those individuals, Janet Rose, and
And
thank
we are in the process of selecting our outfit. Patrick said to behave. All right, I'm gonna behave myself. I'm gonna behave myself, Patrick. I'm gonna behave myself. But
So, why you go wear? I never know.
may I wear one frock myself? Me hope Sister Gwen no mind.
Sister Gwen, come because remember, say God say must come as you are. You know, you can go. You know,
So pray
talk
for
about
us.
it. So, yeah. And then, you know what, too?
Uh-huh.
I can't figure out the credit.
Yes. Number 8
All right.
is
Wait. Wanna give me some drum roll or something?
just pay the lost something again. No, Italy, I pay for a night.
Yeah, man. I'm giving a something.
And number 8. So guys, we literally
Man on the time.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chiny K. Lust, lavish desire, be there.
Come there and send it number 8 name to me, so we
may I
can
send it to you so you can flag it.
say it together.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master
All right,
Overdose,
tag the
Energy
name.
Jugglers at Chiny K. Lust, lavish
She said the side chick joke funny bad. She can't come, but she can behave
All right,
herself.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 100 digital credit is tag her name.
Guess and tell me. Type who is it? Type and tell me who is
Number 8.
Number
Lost
8.
Boss selected it.
EIGHT. Number 8. And
Are you number 1? Are you number 2?
and the winner for the Lost sponsored.
7, 8.
The
I got
Lost
more.
sponsor
Is
Sharika Sterling Henry.
tag her name, tag her name. Find her name and tag it. Miss
Sterling
Sharika You have
Henry,
just
you have
won
won
a
for your
$100
$100 credit.
Digicel credit.
Give her a clap. Give her a lost clap. Give her a lost clap. Give her a lost
Give her a
clap.
how the lost clap go?
All right. Let me work with it. Give her a lost clap.
Lost clap,
Just in
guys.
the room and you just clap with come with me. We're in agreement.
Thank you to the Lust Boss for sponsoring,
Right.
and we're gonna give out the next $100
On Wednesday.
Digicel credit on Wednesday
Lust
evening.
Boss of the American people because you're one. Me I lobby on behalf of my people. So them say the credit can only work in Jamaica. So maybe Wednesday if you give a local Starbucks or something so we can give them for them go
Oh,
buy.
the credit can't. No, but if you get it here, send it God Jamaica, go get somebody.
No, but me want what if me want them to get little coffee or something up here? You can't leave it there.
Oh, you know what? I'll throw in two $25 Starbucks gift card for Wednesday.
Oh, and that is on behalf of
the Winter Immigration Law Academy.
All right. So listen, people, let me tell you something. I'm going to share this because, as I said before, where freeness is bliss, it is folly to resist. And if I get freeness, I'm come and just share and spread the word. Because listen, nobody not giving up nowadays, So if I get little free something over here, so take it and go on and be very unhappy.
Tiffany Brown says she want lost tickets.
Lost Boss, the people they're talking,
Is it 100 US or 100 Jamaican dollars?
Lorna will tell you offline. Lorna, no. Lorna will tell you offline.
$100. I mean, and if a US or Jamaican, but we tell on the offline.
It's Jamaican.
It's $100 Jamaican.
No matter because you are maybe they borrow $50 from Digicel, they will take it back.
Me tell you the voucher.
No Jamaican.
Not much, is it Jamaican or USD? Me don't know.
Jamaican. But as me say, me see as I did borrow $150 from Digicel and she go get $100 now so she can pay.
Can pay back. Okay.
And do it because I didn't know
that. Listen, guys, it's not USD. If I said USD, I'm sorry. But on Wednesday it's going to be $25 USD.
Right, Starbucks money.
And then they say they want lost tickets.
Dr. Brown, we want lost tickets.
Yes.
And Melissa, congratulations, Erica. And I see Janet Rose is thanking her Patricia Glenn for stopping by. Thank you, Miss Patricia.
Oh, yes. It was a fun night. It was absolutely fun night. And tonight was hot night.
Yes. So then, wait. Oh, we are gonna send the thing to Sherika. I'm gonna send it to Sherika, so I'll be sending that to you in your inbox. You know what? I can do it right now.
Do it now. And the one that you send, make sure the first one. Okay, so we can delete that out.
All right. So I'm going to send it to you right now, Sherika. And then Consi can go ahead and remove it.
All right, I'll delete that.
Sherika will tell me if him get it. So
Sherika, we're sending your credit now.
Then Sherika, you're lucky. You just come on, son. I get it. All right, Sherika, right here. So Sherika, please go ahead and check your inbox. You should receive that credit, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Listen, little is much when God is in it, So even though $100.
Tell me where you say, and guys, I see a lot of you sending me friend requests on Facebook. I have reached my capacity, so you'll have to follow my page. Please follow me instead of sending me. I see all the requests. I can't accept no more.
I'm missing messages too, like messages from.
And we have lots, and we will respond to the messages about the H2B program. I'm looking. We'll respond. We will respond.
Yes.
Well, congratulations, Miss Sherika Sterling Henry, on your $100 Digicel credit. You're number 8, chosen by the Lust Boss. All right. wrapping up.
All right,
What
good
else?
people. Hold on, make us see what go on here.
Melissa said, what gift you gonna give to all of who on Immigration Corner? What kind of gift you want, Miss Mel? Tell me. Oh Lord, they'll give a lost ticket Wednesday. Watch ya. So me can't give in a Starbucks then if Jeremy will give a lost tickets. Stacy and Baldy, the link. D, you want to drop that link again? She needs to know about the H2B program, who to contact.
All right. So Stacey and we're waiting for
Patrick, you gotta come to Lust. I'll be there.
We will be there.
The legal rebels will be at Lust. No lie. Like we're gonna be at Lust. We have a cabana. Are we not a cabana? I mean, I don't know if we have cabana.
We have the biggest cabana.
We have the biggest. Jeremy.
And there's nothing gossip, but
we don't have nothing. We know that you guys are sitting there. Because I like the cabana them. I think I like cabana them. I see him sides. But anyway, we have the biggest cabana nearest to the stage. That's what me hear. Because since we buy for we cabana, because I think we bought our cabanas. We bought our cabana the first day, didn't we? Like the moment the cabanas came out, we were like,
we got it. We
got it.
Oh, it says
so we were the first to purchase. Legal Rebels will be at Lost. If it's an Immigration Boss and Legal Rebels, okay, Jeremy? Right. That one. But we're going to get Darren. We're going to meet and discuss one what we're going to put in our cabana because we need some things we say like Immigration Boss and Legal Rebels.
And give them something to like fun. Because we realize when we go to the parties, I see the ladies with the fan thing. So let's watch out for it because we are going to come.
We speak things into being. So biggest and the first. I gotta go on Amazon and see what I can get that says Immigration Boss or the fans or I don't know, some blue bond.
Yes, Patrick, just jump on a plane and come.
Overnight. Yeah.
In fact, we'll Google the flight and tell you exactly how much it is going to be. And you just get it. That's how excited we are. Yes.
Love it. It's going to be nice, Patrick. We could really... So we should get some Immigration Boss fans or some Legal Rebel fans.
Hey, Jeremy, we need more gifts because these are ideas, Jeremy. These are immigration
fans. Because if it get hot, women want to plan.
They want to plan.
Amazon and get some Legal Rebel fan. Yeah.
Can I get an invite to the cabana? Of course.
The biggest cabana.
We want to see you, Dr. Brown. We want to see you. We want to see you, Dr. Brown.
So yes, we will be, the Legal Rebels will be at Lust. Please come and find us. We'll be wearing white like everybody else.
And go on with a bag.
He's a big supporter of you guys. So if you don't get my fan when we come at Lust, I go vex. All right, Melissa Campbell say no more. You know what? All our Immigration Corner folks, we have to see a fan for them if they come at Lust.
And trust me, we have the names. So we have
we know all I know. We know the regulars will come every Monday and Wednesday. So when they come at Lost, we need to get enough fan and whatever else items we're gonna get.
Yes. Interesting.
No man, no lie. No, we got nice up Lost. Legal Rebels, we got nice up Lost. Me not lie. I remember the Lost clap.
So come at Lost and you can hear more about H2B. You can hear who a side chick or who that chick and all of them stuff. And only can come a foreign, or side chick can come a foreign, or wife can come a foreign,
can
come a foreign.
Everybody can come a foreign.
Everybody will come a foreign. Yeah, because we really want everybody to come a foreign. Just come see what foreign is like. And as Janet said, go back on the yard.
After I'm done.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap. It was a good night. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll be back Wednesday evening. And leading up to Christmas, we're just going to be having a lot of fun.
Right.
We're just going to have fun with it. We don't know what we're going to be
giving. I'm going to play one song for Sister Isa tonight.
Stacey Ann Baldy says, can you inbox me H2B link, please?
Click on the chat there, Stacey. You should see it. You should see the
right there. There are the links coming up, guys, for H2B. And this is not recruitment. Thank you, Lust Boss. This is not recruitment.
Right, we
It's
wanted
just information.
reiterate that it's not recruitment, it's information. I don't want nobody go say, let me not see Ilaya woman from Upper Clearmont.
They will say, they may see dry head woman. They may see dry head
You
Diani.
say one song for Sister Gwen tonight.
Because I traveled all weekend and I just came back and I washed my ear and I decided to now comb it today.
Nothing wrong.
But when you're the boss, I say you can't do anything you want to do. Who gonna chat me, boo? Who gonna chat me, boo? You want song for Sister Hazel?
Sister Gwen. Ask Gwen or
Sister
Sister
Gwen.
Hazel.
Sister Gwen.
All right.
Are you
Everybody
ready?
move.
Are you ready? You can't go war looking cute. Lord God Almighty. Are you ready, soldier? Hey!
For Patrick's birthday weekend.
Hey! When the soldiers left this, are you covered under the blood? Here we go. Check if your hands are anointed, and if your feet are anointed, and if you're under the blood,
Sister Gwen, I hear
give me a Holy Ghost shout. If your hands are anointed, and if your feet are anointed, and if you're under the blood, Lord Almighty, give me a Holy Ghost shout. Say, if your hands are anointed, and if your feet are anointed, and if you're under the blood, under the blood, under the blood, oh, I am anointed. Pull on!
Big tune.
Are you ready?
That's a big tune.
Are you ready?
Amen.
Back your stop.
See you all at Lost 2022. The Legal Rebels will be there.
Say, if your hands are anointed, if your feet are anointed, and if you're under the blood, give me a Holy Ghost shout. If your hands are anointed, and if your feet are anointed, and if you're under the blood, say, I am anointed. To put the enemy under my feet, I am anointed. Moving forward, no more defeat. I'm raging war on the enemy, taking back what was stolen from me. I am anointed and appointed. I'm a mighty warrior in God's army. Say, I am anointed to put the enemy under my feet. I am anointed, moving forward, no more defeat. I'm raging war on the enemy, taking back what was stolen from me. I am anointed and appointed. I'm a mighty. Are you ready to take back your stuff? Here we go. I'm taking back my joy, back my peace, back my health, and my wealth. I'm taking everything that he stole from me, everything he took from my family. I'm taking back my dance, back my shout. For all the years he tried to shut my mouth, I am anointed and appointed. I'm a mighty warrior in God's army. Take it back. Say, I'm taking back my peace, back my joy. I'm taking back my health and my wealth. I'm taking everything he stole from me, everything he took from my family. I'm taking back my dance and my shout. For all the years he tried to shut my mouth, I am anointed and appointed. I'm a mighty Say worry.
The sister going message me and say she want to hear one more.
Like a ship tossing and drifting, battered by an angry wave. When the storms of life are raging and the fury falls on me, I wonder what I have done. It makes my race so hard to run. I said into my soul, don't you worry, the Lord will make a way somehow. The Lord will make a way somehow. When we need the cross I bow, He will take away all my sorrow. I just let Him have my burdens now. When the load upon me gets heavy, the weight is shown right on my brow. He said into my soul, don't you worry.
Pull up this one before we go. Yeah, any of them song here? Thank you,
Thank
Janet.
you, Miss Rose.
Like a ship tossing and drifting, battered by an angry wave. When the storms of life are raging and the fury falls on me, I wonder what I have done. It makes my race so hard to run. I said into my soul, don't you worry, the Lord will make a way somehow. The Lord will make a way somehow. When we meet the cross I bow, He will take away all my sorrow. I just let Him have my burdens now. When the load upon me gets heavy, the weight is shown right on my brow. He said into my soul, don't you worry, the Lord will make a way somehow. Try to do the best in service. Try to do the best I can. When I try to do the right thing, they persecute in every end. I wonder what I have done that makes the race so hard to run. I said into my soul, soul, don't you worry, the Lord will make a way somehow. The Lord will make a way somehow. Yes, when we need the cross I bow.
Right, and Janet is saying, after sharing purses are texting and calling me, so I got to give information to
Thank
them.
you. Thank you. Thank
Right.
you, Daedra. Thank you,
He
Jen.
will take away all my sorrow. Just let Him have my burdens now. When the load upon me gets heavy, the weight is so right on my brow. I said into my soul, soul, don't you worry, the Lord will make a way somehow.
Lust, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chinese K. Lust, lavish desire, be there.
All right, take care of yourself, people. And Yanni, until next time.
Walk good.
Well, everybody.